All right, hosers, welcome back to another video. And this one I think is pretty important. It's all about X. X is the biggest free speech platform in the world, and it's a very important platform to many, many Canadians, millions of them all across this country, right? And here's the question. Why are Liberals backing away from the rumor that they were going to ban X over a deepfake controversy? After all, Liberals are the party of censorship, right? This is my hoser take. No spin, just facts with a conservative edge. Evan Solomon, I think I got his name right, says no plans to block X, but discussions with allies are underway. Poilievre stands for free speech while Carney's crew, guess what? They look weak. Let's hoser all this up, shall we? Now here's the deal. This is a deal coming from a Canadian press report. Rumors spread like hotcakes in Canada that Canada, UK, and Australia were considering banning X. I'm sure you heard it in the news. After users created a word I can't say on YouTube, deepfakes with Grok's AI. But note this, what Grok AI can do, all the other AI platforms can do as well. So are they going to ban Google in that and Gemini? I don't think so, are they? The UK regulator is still investigating, which could lead to a ban there, and I would not be surprised. Now, the Trump administration has warned massive backlash against any restrictions on free speech, and you know he'll act, right? Now, Evan Solomon did post on X that Canada has no plans to block X, and those have to be comforting words to millions of Canadians that use X, especially the ones that earn a living on it. His spokesperson says discussions are happening with allies and across all departments. Solomon pointed to government bill to criminalize such and such deepfakes, which you have to get rid of that crap. There should be nothing with that crap on these AI platforms, which that has to be removed no matter what. Now, here's the real hoser take. Liberals love the idea of control, right? They've pushed censorship bills before, and they always want more control. Now, Liberals fear X because Elon Musk lets people speak freely. Free speech, right? No selective censorship like the old days of Twitter. The rumor fizzled out because of trade war fears with Trump, because Canada knows Trump will act. Banning X would trigger backlash from the US. Carney's Liberal government talks about protecting Canadians, but it's really about silencing Canadians, or you could say any sort of dissent. Now, Poilievre and the Conservatives, they stand strong for free speech. He calls out the hypocrisy. He defends platforms like X that let Canadians talk openly. You can't do that in the UK. And fights government overreach. I'm agreeing with that one. Government should not be involved whatsoever in our personal lives. Now, that's real leadership. Protecting rights, not restricting them. You know, Liberals, man. Liberals are like a guy who says, open discussion, while locking the door. Poilievre's the one ready to kick that door down, okay? Now, I wrote up on my board here, X ban denied. X ban denied. Comforting words for many Canadians right now to hear that coming from a minister, right? Now, this is all about a push by Liberals for more censorship and control. Liberals are scared. They really are scared of free speech. And X is pretty much, in my belief, the only platform out there that has this sort of free speech. Poilievre stands strong, defends platforms like X, protecting the rights of Canadians, as well as fighting government overreach, which, like I said before, government has no reason to be in our personal lives. That's overreach, right? So in the end, liberals back away from the X ban rumor, right? But the censorship push is exposed, right? Canada needs Poilievre's real strength. Defend free speech, protect platforms, and stand against any sort of government overreach. And that's my briefing.